So when you're on a flight, of course, turbulence can hit at any point, and if you're holding a baby at that time, it can really be a problem.
It happened to one mom recently. She found out just how strong the surge can be when you're trying to hold on to your baby and the plane hits that turbulence. So now a lot of people are asking, is it safe to hold your baby on your lap?
Jeff is here with us on the set here talking about this. It can be dangerous.
Well, we're not parents,
right?
But I think a lot of parents are very confident when they have their child in their lap when they're flying.
I mentioned that.
They say, okay, I can hang on to him or her without a problem. But then once that turbulence hits, you can be in for a real shock, and everything you know about airline safety can change in a split second. And you probably remember what happened on this United Airlines flight this past President's Day. 114 passengers on a flight from Denver to Billings encountered unexpected turbulence. People went flying. 2 of the passengers were hospitalized, and there was a mother who was unable to hold on to her infant. The baby went flying, and for what probably seemed like an eternity for that mom, she actually had to go searching for that baby. The baby was found safely on a passenger's lap, actually several rows up from where she was sitting. But now there's a lot of parents questioning air travel safety, especially as it pertains to these lap babies. Most people have not experienced extreme turbulence similar to that United Airlines flight, but when it happens, it becomes physically impossible to hang on to anything onto your lap, let alone a little person. So what is a parent supposed to do? The FAA strongly urges parents to use a child restraint system. This mother uses one anytime she travels with her infant.
Now this was kind of like a newer discovery for us, but it was huge. You know, if you can't get that extra seat, the baby carrier is actually a great way to have your baby sleep. And I kind of would do this like bounce thing, and Griffin fell asleep like a little baby, and it was awesome. So pack that along.
And other parents have purchased separate seats for infants and brought their car seats along for the flight, but the FAA does not require that method for children under the age of 2 because they say it would significantly raise the net price of travel for those families. So that's one aspect of it, that it's going to raise the cost. The other thing you have to factor in, I think on the last 10 flights that I've taken, they've been full, completely packed. And back when the flights weren't as full, parents could go on board and the mom could tell the flight attendant, hey, I've got a little one here, can you reserve a whole row for us? Sure. And they would be able to accommodate that, and that doesn't happen now. The flight's full, so you would have to pay for an extra seat.
No.
And Melissa, people can't afford that.
Well, can't afford it, and Melissa brought up a great point as well, is that you have to have a special seat for that particular airplane.
Right.
So it depends on what the airlines,
some airlines, yes,
what their requirements are.
Some airlines allow the car seats and some don't.
Right. Or they have to be a special type of car seat.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of factors.